Hey guys, welcome to Enter Username. Um, now we actually have a platform for podcasting, and that is Anchor. My friend showed it. My friend started one, and I thought, you know what? I'll check it out. And then I realized I could make an account for free. So I thought maybe he paid for it, but no, he did not. So now we actually have the ability to put podcasts on Anchor, and eventually it'll allow other platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music to add them on. Our podcast can be put on here, and then the other podcast stations or apps can put them on there. It's something great, and honestly, I'm really happy. So only I am on the podcast right now. I was trying to make a podcast with my buddy, but the echoing was really bad, so I have to try to fix that. Maybe if I can, we can get that podcast on there. But this will not only just be on Anchor, but also YouTube. Any podcast we put on Anchor, we will also put on YouTube. Now, I've got all the stuff ready for us to pretty much just all of us to sign into it if we want. We can all do a podcast if we want, and they can send me the audio, or I can actually go on here, look at the audio, download it, and then put it onto our base thing for recording. I don't need to do anything in order for me to get this correct. And actually, I'm happy that we're able to do this. Podcast might be longer. Well, might not be longer, but might be a different amount of time for each one. And honestly, I'm just glad we were able to do this on YouTube for a little bit, and now we're putting it on an actual podcast thing. So hopefully this will go well, but if it doesn't, we still have YouTube. We still have the ability to try and make it on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Music. We're going to try and do that with everything we can. Hopefully this will actually put it on some other apps for podcasting. But anyways, this will be the end of our first Anchor and YouTube podcast. Now, remember, this will not be our first YouTube podcast, but our first Anchor podcast. I'm a person, and hopefully you all enjoyed.